In Harper Lee's novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, the mockingbird is a symbol of innocence. All children are born innocent and pure, but tragic events can take that innocence away. Today, I will tell you how I lost my innocence.
Hello, I'm Jean Louise Finch. People call me Scout. I was born in a dark, racist place, Alabama. My childhood took place during the Great Depression, a time period around the 1920s where everyone was poor and oppressed. My family includes my brother Jem, my father, who was a great guy by the way, and he was a supporter of African Americans, also a lawyer. My story starts with this guy, Boo Radley, who my brother and I thought was an evil man. But then my father, Atticus, said that you can't judge a person by what you hear about them. My father was right. In fact, later on, Boo saved our lives. Now, my story gets serious. This is Tom Robinson, who my father believed was an innocent African American. When Tom was accused of viciously hurting a white lady, Mayella Ewell, a serious court case broke out, and Atticus, my father, was chosen to defend him. But Atticus said, "Scout, simply by the nature of work, every lawyer gets at least one case in his lifetime. That affects him personally. This one is mine, I guess." It was times like these when I thought my father, who hated guns and had never been to any wars, was the bravest man who ever lived. Finally, it was the day of the court case. Witnesses were called. Many were lining up to observe this serious case. It was the victim, Mayella's turn to talk. When she got up there, she cried because Atticus was asking her questions which she knew would affect how she lived the rest of her life. Finally, it was Tom Robinson's, the African American man's turn to talk. He told a different story than Mayella. Atticus believed that he was telling the truth and that he didn't hurt her. Finally, it was the jury's turn to speak. "We, the jury, find the defendant!" Did you really think that I was going to tell you the ending? I adored To Kill a Mockingbird because its words and style pushed me out of my comfort zone. It showed me how racist America was not long ago and still is for some people today. If you're the type of reader who wants to be pushed to their emotional boundaries, I highly recommend this challenging historical fiction book because it might open your eyes to a whole different world like it did to me.